Lights work. There we go. Hey everybody, how's it going? If I sound different, it's because I started Invisalign. Where's my case? Got it. Ow. Just slammed my chair into my Achilles on my left foot. Yo! What is next, Advex? Everything is next. Life. So, if I sound lispy, I had a molar start moving on me, so I started Invisalign to fix that. Decided that, might as well go with it. So I started that on Thursday. But yeah, there's a lot more to talk about before that, but I figured I'd throw that out there to begin with. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. What's up, Andy? 10 months. I appreciate you. How's it going? Hi, Jackal. That's for the Reddit. Podcast stuff for the Reddit. Thanks, Jackal. Appreciate you. But anyway, a lot to talk about. You're good. You're totally good. Sometimes I'll respond to those, but today I got a lot to cover and a lot to do. I got a lot going on. Mark's also texted me, which I need to respond to. Ugh. Of course, Mark texts me as soon as I go live. Classic Mark. What are you gonna do? Hey, of course, C. Wilson. How's it going? All right, cool. That text is sent. We're moving on. All right, so started Invisalign on Thursday, but TwitchCon. All right, everybody's been talking about TwitchCon. Lots of stuff happened at TwitchCon. I was crazy busy at TwitchCon, but the crazy thing is I got strep right before TwitchCon. And the good news is I got antibiotics prescribed to me. I started them Friday evening, and so I was not contagious by Saturday evening. 24 hours after starting antibiotics, it's not contagious, and I was masked up the whole time. That's why if you saw me, I was wearing a mask, and then I held my breath when I took pictures. So, had strep, recovered from strep, did Disney. Literally all of TwitchCon, my throat was just on fire. And so Sunday I was maskless because I knew I was clear. And that was fun. So TwitchCon was crazy. Got to meet with a lot of people. Huge shout out to Steinberg and Yamaha for hosting me. They're the reason I went. I had a fantastic time. Did a lot of cool stuff with them. Mixkey Beta is officially out, which is a really cool audio software project that I've been kind of behind the scenes doing some stuff with. And also playing with the interface myself. It's fun. That was really cool. Met some really fantastic people while at TwitchCon. Saw friends I haven't seen for a while. Maisie, Kai, Erica I saw but didn't say hi because I was sick. I saw Nesba. I saw also didn't say hi to her because I was sick and in the middle of a conversation when she walked by. Introduced myself to Maya, which was really cool because I had worked her charity gala with Cutie Cinderella. Was there when all the craziness happened at the meet and greet. Lightning Fan, thank you so much for 7 months. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Also, Soupy, I wasn't here when this happened, but you got to name the Twitch baby. Thank you for 9 months. So put the name of the Twitch baby in chat, the sub baby. Then went from there, did Oogie Boogie. So I did Disneyland with friends, left Sunday early. Took the train there. Did Disney, met some new friends. Blake and Sarah, you are phenomenal. Lindsay, you're incredible as well. Got to do Disneyland with some friends. Rode some fantastic rides. My friends also do Disney bounding, and also we did Oogie Boogie Bash, which was interesting. It was just like a late night. You could dress up and do some other stuff. There were trick-or-treating lines. It was really cool, but we all dressed up as Disney villains. Also, that's why I shaved. That's a whole other conversation. It's growing back finally. Because I had to shave down to just a mustache because I dressed up like Clayton from Tarzan. And I have pictures of it. I just haven't posted them. I'll show you one if I can get to it. Not a great photo. Here, I did this one. No, not that one. Clayton from Tarzan. I've seen yourself, chat. That me. So I adjust the mustache. That was part of the costume. Then I had a date, really weird date. Went really weird. I don't even want to get into the details, but really awkward, weird. Even though it lasted 3.5 hours, it was just weird. The vibes were off. It was awkward. I don't know what was going on. Crazy. So I shaved off the rest on Thursday. Correct? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I still don't understand. Like, I was chilling. It was fine. I went out to get ice cream with her. It was just weird. That's all I'm gonna say, because details don't matter. It was just weird. I know I could have left at any time. But see, leaving for me is awkward because I have to order an Uber. So even if I leave, I'd have to, like, just walk away. I don't know. It was, like, chill. It wasn't bad. It was just weird. The vibes were weird. Like, it started off fine. And then she started being, like, I don't know, meta. Kind of meta. It became weird. It got really weird. It's hard to explain. And then at the end of the date, it got even awkwarder because it was like, okay, cool. We both are, like, not feeling it. Very hard to explain. If you don't know what meta means, figure it out. That's on you. Then at the end of it, so I went into it with the goal of not talking about work, even though work is 99% of my life, which is unfortunate. It's kind of sad, but I love what I do. And I've been a workaholic since I moved to LA pretty much. And so at the end of it, I'm a gentleman and I'm walking her to her car. And the garage doors, so in LA, some garages like close. And this one like closed, but I was like, oh, you're still gonna be able to get out because it's like a part of it's in a retail complex, but there's also like apartments above it, so it's like used for both. But anyway, I finally told her about work, and then there was this whole pitch that she did. It was really awkward. It was hilarious. It was great improv. Props to her on it. But pitching herself to be the new co-host of Go My Favorite Sports Team. Because I mentioned the the deal ending of Spotify. And so, because she wanted to learn about sports. When she found out, she's like, oh my God, I want to learn about sports. And I was like, you could listen to the podcast. And then she's like, no. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. I found out throughout the date, by the way, that she had gotten laid off recently, which also makes it interestingly weird. And then she's like, I was saying my goodbye, and then she's like, well, you should get in the car until I get out. And I was like, because she wanted to make sure she was able to get out. And I was like, gonna say bye and then make sure she got out. Because I'm not a douche. Like, if she got locked in there, then I wouldn't want her to have to stand there in the garage alone. Because, you know, safety reasons and other things. So then I was like, I made the joke that she's like kidnapping me. And anyway, so we made it out and we said goodbye, and she said it was nice to meet you. So I knew there wasn't a second date. But then afterwards, I weirdly felt bad. Like it was my fault that it didn't go well. Anyway, really awkward, weird date. Whole thing. But yeah. This is why dating is so fucking hard. It's so fucking hard. Oh, I'm a person who blames myself for anything, so yeah. But what's up, Crit? New host found? Yeah. The thing is, the way she pitched being the new host to create intrigue, I kid you not, was she said, and I quote, we start dating, and then I start hanging out with your friend, and people are like, oh, are they doing stuff? And I'm like, Mark just got married. What in the fuck? And creating this throuple scenario so people are intrigued, like, who is this person? Dude, it was wild. It was hilarious. Weird as fuck. And then also I was like, well, that's like crazy rushing into things if we started dating. She's like, oh, no, it's just to create intrigue. So obviously dating me for the money. It was crazy. Wild way to end the date. Took it completely as a joke, but I'm wondering if she was like half serious. Wild. Absolutely fucking wild. I don't even have words to describe. As I've thought about it more, I'm like, this is fucking crazy. One, you go from like talking about the books you're reading and how she started reading Lord of the Rings. And I told her, I was like, okay, hot take. I don't like the movies. I think they're cinematic masterpieces. Way ahead of their time. What they did, phenomenal. But I think they ruined some characters and some different story points that I think were essential to the Lord of the Rings books. And so, anyway, moving on. She then gets into this conversation asking, like, if I asked my friends what character I would be, what would they say? I'm like, how the fuck do I answer that? How do I know what my friends would say? I don't know. I guess Gandalf, because the wisdom I give or something. It was just nuts. Wild. All right, Wildfire, have a good one. Talk to you later. No. I'm telling the story here, Simon Sims. I'm telling the story here. Oh, see, if you haven't read the Lord of the Rings books before seeing the movie, I don't trust your opinion, period. And I know my opinion is way off what the norm is. But there's just so many things that irritated me so much about the movies. First movie was great until the end. First movie was great until the end, and then the other one's whole other conversation. But anyway. Oh, dude, the books are so fucking good. I love the books. I've read them multiple times. I took a course in college called Lord of the Rings. It was a literature class. So I know Lord of the Rings. Like, I love that shit. That's fine. You can love the movies. I'm not going to knock you for liking the movies. I just have reasons why I don't like them. Anyway. I got no problem with somebody else liking them, but, you know. Anyway. Oh, I won't even get into, like, oh, dude, they didn't get into the Spider Lord. The whole spider scene pissed me off. There was so much in that scene and so much development for Sam and Frodo, and it got completely omitted. Not to mention the interactions between Sam and Frodo were diabolically boring. Oh, I can't do it, Sam. Okay, I would carry it for you, Frodo. Oh, it's so heavy, the weight. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'll save you. I'm here for you. I'll do anything for you. Oh, it's so repetitive and so frustrating. There's so much more intricacy and storytelling in the fucking books. Anyway. Oh, God. Ah! Dark Paladin Chris, how dare you, but thank you for the $12. Thank you. That covered the ice cream I paid for. I appreciate it. Thank you for paying back my ice cream purchase. So yeah. The movies, like I said, beautiful filmmaking, way ahead of their time. What they did with them is incredible. I just think there's still so much that was lost. And sure, some people think, oh, that makes sense why they would cut it out, because you're going to cut out some stuff. But oh, dude, there's so many things that annoyed me. So many things that annoyed me. Also, Legolas saying all of 3 fucking words? Are you kidding me? Read the fucking books! Dude, I don't even want to talk about the Hobbit movies. They're entertaining, but good God. Oh my God. Anyway. So that was a whole thing. Yes, they do. Nizirian? They do. There's a lot more. There's so much more. Oh. Dude, yeah, Smaug was great. Smaug in the movie, fantastic. I fucking love Smaug. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, this is wild. But, like I said, from a filming perspective and what they did at the time, phenomenal. As a person who was so enraptured by the books that I read them so many times, it hurt my soul how dirty they did one particular thing in the first movie. Well, 2 things. Creating that orc villain was fucking annoying. But the concept, oh dude, they did a character so fucking dirty in that first book. He's not supposed to be fucking tempted by the ring, and they made him so, like, he's tempted, but he like shrugs it off, and in the movie they showed it wrong. So fucking wrong. Made me so fucking mad. It was so important because men are always tempted, and he was the one that was so different and unique. I'm so mad. So fucking mad about it. That's why that first movie, the instant that happened, I hated it. I saw the other ones later, but I refused to go see them in theaters because of that instance. Oh, so angry. I'm still heated about it. I don't know what you're referring to, Dark Paladin Chris, but whatever. Anyway, beside the point. TwitchCon, I had a great time, met a lot of people. Weird date. After doing Disney with a bunch of friends. Phenomenal time. At Disney. Met phenomenal people, like I said. Incredible time. DadFax also was there, and he dressed as Captain Barbossa. I feel so bad for him. He was so warm. All of us were like in light layers, and he had like 6 layers on. Oh, man. I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad. DadFax was sweating up a storm. And then he's gonna have a sick costume when he gets the better quality stuff. The issue is he ordered a really cool costume, but things just started falling apart on him. It was just really cheap. It was really cheap. I feel so bad. Then Invisalign also was Thursday before my date. What else did I have going on? Gotta check my calendar. Okay, then I had like a chill weekend of just kind of like relaxing because I had walked a lot. My ankle was bothering me and a few different things. Had a chill weekend, prepping for my Halloween trip, getting my Halloween costumes sorted. Went to a concert last night, impromptu concert. One, I went out with my friend Katie, where we caught up and had Bang Bang Broccoli, because you know how I love the Bang Bang Broccoli. If you weren't here for the stream that I had a giant ass bowl of Bang Bang Broccoli, you missed out. Because good God, that was too much broccoli. You'll have to wait and see that guy, Ali. Then, after dinner, rushed back, got everything sorted, brushed my teeth, put my Invisalign in, went to a concert. I went and saw Voila as the headliner. But when we got there, this band called Not a Toy was playing. And if you were following my Instagram yesterday and today, you'd see posts about them. 2 incredible bands I had never heard of. And if you don't know, I love music, but I like never go out of my way to listen to music. It's kind of crazy. Like I don't do music, but I love music. Complicated. Ms. Curls a Lot, tier 3, 9 months, insane. Name the sub, baby. Also, still waiting on Soupy to name theirs, because if they named it, I didn't see it. All kinds except for heavy metal screaming and hip hop that says the N-word, because I like to sing along to my music and I don't like that word, period. I'm of the mind that it's just a bad word regardless, but whole other conversation. But yeah, pretty much open to anything. I like EDM, I like punk. I grew up on Garth Brooks and the Beatles. Like, anyway. So yeah. Bluegrass is fine. There's good bluegrass, Mary. There is good bluegrass. But yeah. I also like music I can dance to, so a good amount of dancing music for me is hip-hop. So, like, I do like old school hip-hop. I've not listened to bagpipe dubsteps. My first ever concert was Garth Brooks. Anyway, went to that. Voila was incredible. I'm Not a Toy, incredible. Both of their singers are insanely talented. I ran into a friend randomly at Voila. But really, the only reason I ended up at this concert was because my friend, who I call my little sister, Ellie, her other friend that was going to go with her backed out because of other things. Oh, I love Green Day. Green Day was like my favorite band in high school. I don't like the song American Idiot, but now I love the song American Idiot because of how they adapt it to the current administration. Love it. Anyway, so I went and saw them and pleasantly surprised. Phenomenal showmanship to begin with. Voila, incredible. They give out free bunny ears. They call their fans magicians. It's cool. Like the show and the showmanship, really top notch. Like if they get on a big stage, it would be sick because the stuff that they do is actually really cool. With their showmanship. So I hope that happens because I think they could do some insane stuff with their whole concept of like magic being a theme of the show. Oh, it's just really cool. And then, like I said, I'm not a toy. Great music, just a fun time. Very good opening act. Loved them. All good vibes, all fun people. They seem really down to earth and cool. Both they're musicians. We were on the side of the stage, so they kept coming over to us. It was really cool. Also, I'm not a big concert goer because it's loud, and I want to save my ears. So it's very rare that I go to a concert. And like it just was worth it. And there were these two people in front of me. This one dude just made it super fun. Like he was super into it. He was dancing. I'm pretty sure he was gay, but he was really cool. And he was there with his friend. Had a phenomenal time. Afterwards, he's like, I recognize you. And I asked him if he had seen Mark's stuff or anything, and he had no clue. And he's like, I feel like I've seen you, though. So it was cool. Had some insane dance moves. I wish I could move like this dude. Like, good God. He was incredible. And he was just super cool. But yeah. My body was hurting afterwards, too, because I'm old. I'm big old. So did that yesterday, and now I'm here today, and I've been running around getting stuff done. I need to be packed soon. I got to record podcast tomorrow. Yeah, but phenomenal time. Just weird hiccup in the middle of the awkward date, but like on both ends, it really got bookended by good times. So huge shout out to Voila and Not a Toy. If you want to check them out, go for it. I like them. So I'd recommend. I added them to a list of like, oh, I'm going to maybe listen to them when I feel like listening to music. So that's cool. I did listen to one Voila song before I went there, and they played it, so I was really happy. So, anyway, Azeroth, finally saw you in chat. Today we are playing 3 of your maps, I think. I picked 3 maps of yours, in anticipating that you would be here. So, I do have 3 of your maps. I believe they're like here somewhere. I think it's this 3. Professional, Speedy League, Basic Marble Amusement, and Regular Endurance Carnival. So all of those are your maps, Azeroth. You made another map, Jerry? All right, we'll have to check it out after the Grand Prix. We got 12 maps to do today. I'm going to switch to Marbles on Stream category now that I'm actually into the Marbles on Stream. And I figured I would talk for a little bit, so we did that. Cool. Thanks, Dark Paladin Chris. Probably might look into it. But I really don't game off stream, and I don't do a lot of single player games, being real with you. So, but I appreciate it. You face planted into a car? What the heck? Did it hit you, or did you just trip and fall onto it? I'm now really curious. right, Blooming Labyrinth Academy. Gosh dang it, why are all these dark maps dark? I want to see the track, dang it! All right, we got some rib tubes when you pick your side or the middle. Is this ribbed? Is this spinning? Where are you? Okay, you are ribbed. If you go right, you go into a wide zone that I can't tell if it has bumps or anything, and you fall here. Get sorted into the funnel. Something happens here. Up an elevator, into the hearts. Fall in the hole, to the funnel, to the ribbed, to the over the wheel thingy. Kung Fu trainers. Is that a slow? I can't tell if that's speed or slow. Kind of a slow double-decker mixer. Funnel down, water wheel, wide area that I cannot tell what it is. Oh, it's got launch pegs. Then ribbed, elevator, finish. See if I can figure out some of these other wide zones. What are you? You're Kung Fu. Your heart. What are you? Are you just wide? I cannot see anything. All right. What about this one? Maybe it's the tiny bumps. I don't freaking know. I cannot tell what the launch is because it's all dark. Oh! So anyway, got that going on today. But yeah. All right. I need Ms. Curls a lot and Soupy to name their freaking sub baby before we start this map. You guys both did 9 months. I have to know. And I've been looking at chat and I haven't seen you. So, 9 months. It's born. Name it. On a bike, lost control, ended up face first in a parked car. Oh. Dang. Like motorcycle bike or bicycle bike? That's crazy, though. Good luck with the setting and stuff. I've broken my nose twice. I didn't get it set. I just lived with it. And then I had a 1 inch bone spur because of it. Right after your birthday, you're crazy. Your birthday celebration. Bam! Face plant. Listen, if you wanted to get a nose job, you didn't have to break your nose first. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry you had a terrible week. Oh, literally a week after. It's a joke. Eliza Curls? Eliza. All right, cool. Now, Soupy, where the heck are you? What's up, Big Butter Jeebus? It's been a while. Soupy, if you're in the Discord call, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna mute here first, though, so you guys don't get to hear me. Discord audio mute, and mute me. All right. All right, Soupy. Yeah, I'm going to drive by in your book club. What of it? Name your sub baby. You did 9 months. Do it. Don't worry, I muted everything before I went in there. People just saw me talking, I think. I don't know. It's usually how it works. I can't start the race without it. All right, we got Cat Phantom. We got that guy, Allie. Clean Sweep, Miss Curls a Lot, Captain Photon. Charzink. Umarozu, myself. Inata Mouse. Redrillion. Campbell. Campbell Soup. All right. Good choice. Good choice. Leonidas, Lightning. Dark Paladin, Chris. Cherry Cupcake. Corax. Mary. Dadfax. Janie. Squishy. Big Butter Jeebus. Gray the Grim, and Simon Simps. Simon Simps. Yeah, if you can read lips, it's whatever. I wasn't worried about you guys hearing me. I just didn't want to interrupt the conversation. What is that? What is that? What is that? That's a face! All right, I can't show you that because it's a concept for it, but that was a random face on a thing I did not expect. This is cool, though. I want to be that guy. Can I be face? Can I be face? I want to be face. I want to be a face ship. I want to be the face ship. I will voice the ship with the face of the ship. I am the Mary. I am going Mary now. I'm hired. I am the Going Mary. Even though I sound nothing like the Going Mary's spirit. Anyway. What? Got a problem with me being the Going Mary? Is there a problem with it? Alright. Everyone ready? Have you joined? Have you done the exclamation point play thing? I cried. It was sad. But I like the new ship. Alright, we got 36 in. Last chance, exclamation point play. Soupy, you can't. My boot is too high for your kicking. I'm too tall. Can we check for which Missy? Which Missy? We got Mary right there. I don't see Missy, is it? Unless they're not subbed. Oh, there you are. You're inside of Big Butter Jeebus. There you go. Also, fun fact. I was one of the... There was maybe 2 people at the concert that were taller than me. Oh, it's all good, Jeebus. I'm large and in charge, too. All right, I'm starting the race. I'm due to do horribly, so don't judge my marble this week. I've been doing too well lately. Ooh, Nosfi's making moves. Also, Nosfi, we should chat soon. I gotta sort out some stuff. Ooh, Miss Curl's going down the center. Asylum in the center, too. A lot of center people. Center pathers going hard. You guys are fast. It's just a straight line. Miss Curl's a lot out in front. Inata Mouse in second. Also, it's a lot harder to talk now that I have the Invisalign in my mouth. Leonidas chasing with Miss Curls a lot, still in first, going up the elevator. Oh, Miss Curls a lot jumps off the elevator into the abyss, giving the lead to Leonidas. Cherry Cupcake also taking the dive. Did not want the love tonight. Big Butter Jeebus chasing in second place. Leonidas still in first. Can they fall in the hole? No! They dodge it. Big Butter Jeebus dodged it as well, but Inata Mouse straight in. Nails it. My marble's coming in hot and nails it too. Oh! Inata Mouse still leading. Big Butter Jeebus chasing. Dadfax is up towards the front. So is Captain Photon. Uh-oh, somebody went off the map. Dadfax currently in third. Big Butter Jeebus in first. And leading N5, though, gets a boost. N5, oh, there was a collision. There was a transfer of momentum. Big Butter Jeebus maintains the lead because N5 hit their booty. Simon Simps passes N5. Uh-oh. My marble decided almost to jump off the map. But knew better than to follow Cherry's lead. Big Butter Jeebus in front. Janie now in third. Leonidasaur steals it, though, right after I call it out. Wild how that happens. Azeroth jumping past me. We got Big Butter Jeebus in front. Envi still in second. Leonidasaur. Janie. No, it's Charzink. Charzink is now in third. Big Butter Jeebus rolls in for first. Envi in second. Charzink coming in right now for third. Janie takes fourth. Leonidasaur in fifth. Missy Izzet. Azeroth chasing. Missy Izzet is going to take sixth. Azeroth in seventh. Soupy takes eighth. Glitch God Demos in ninth. And I still make top 10. I'll take it. Well, you were supposed to kick my butt, and my butt's behind me, so you failed at your mission, Soupy. Just saying. You failed. I didn't get any points, though. Damn. Not enough racers to get points. No points! Sag. It's alright. That's what I expected. No, I'm not, Corex. I didn't get any points. I'd have to win. I need a win. I got like fourth last time. So, dude, talking while having these in, really annoying. It's so lispy. I'm a lispy boy. All right, let's see what this map has. Through the pegboard, down the tubes, pick your path. Holy crap. You got a lot of rib tubes to choose from, let me tell you. You got left, middle, right, left, left. Left, right, middle, left, right. Then you come together, go through another rib tube after joining one another. This one's got spikes in it. Then you fall into the mixer. I don't know which one will be faster. Both have different speed up points. I feel like because of the turn, I feel like this one is faster. Because you don't get as much momentum killed from this turn, like this one will kill your momentum on the turn. But anyway, then you go into slow mixer, hopefully don't bounce backwards. From there, you got to get past the slow down fans, 2 of them, get past the big peg, make sure you still remain straight or you dead. Then you fall off and got to ride the ribbed railed middle to the stairs. You got to stay center through the spinning hell. Hope you don't fly off there. Go up the stairs and then down the stairs, through the launching pegs, down the staircase, past the slowdown blocks, and into the finish test tubes. Might as well be sperm on this one. All right. All right, all right, all right. I'm going to make that a bit. You're going to have to pay for the giggle, Allie, with how much you request it. That's going to be a thing. Soupy, Elf Not on a Shelf, Cherry, Redrillion, Cat Phantom, Captain Photon, I Not a Mouse, Big Butter, Jeebus, Simon Sips, Missy Izzet, Missy, M24, aka Mary, Linuma, Clean Sweep, Squishy Mane, Janie, that guy Allie, Umi Rozu, Gray the Grim, Dark Paladin, Chris, Lightning Fan, Nerdbird Ascends, Leonidasaur, Miss Curls a Lot, Charzing, Corex, and myself. Nah, not channel points, bits. Maybe I'll do channel points. Dude, I wish I could get a snack, but then I have to brush my teeth again. I did eat before this, by the way. I had one little breakfast thing. Brush my teeth and put my Invisalign in. Nice, Missy, is it? Nice. Tee-hee. I ate. It was technically, by definition, a meal, according to Taco Bell. It was a sausage and egg Crunchwrap Supreme. Milky Ways. Yeah. I'm starting to kind of get used to it, but then I'll be switching on Friday night to the next one. Luckily, I only have to do it for like 30 weeks. So, because I had braces all through high school. Sucked so much. Literally all of my high school. Braces. So I had the Sausage Crunchwrap Supreme. So, yeah. Everybody in? Last chance. Exclamation point play. Ooh, strawberry cream cheese. I love blueberry cream cheese, but so many places don't have it. This is why I don't like New York bagel places, and this is a hot take. They don't have blueberry cream cheese. They're fucking imposters. No blueberry cream cheese? You suck. Just saying. Blueberry cream cheese, best cream cheese. Although the like cinnamon sugar cream cheese is pretty good too. But also, Panera got rid of that one. Freaking dummies. It was so good. I recommend a place called Marx's Bagels in Blue Ash, Ohio. That place is fire. Best bagel place on earth, in my opinion. Nobody has topped it. Wisdom teeth is fine, depending on how impacted they are. I would never, but you live your best life, you know? I don't judge. We're starting the race. You spelled Krispy Kreme wrong. Excuse you. They spell it with a K. Oh, I can't believe you. You even have the box in front of you. I'm very judgmental today. Sorry. I think it was that weird date. I blame them. Mine was fine. They hurt like a little bit. The flushing was the annoying part. The food that gets stuck in there. That's the part I really didn't like. We got Miss Curls a lot going fast on the left side with Big Butter Jeebus again towards the front. That guy Ali is chasing. Big Butter Jeebus got held up. Big Butter Jeebus bouncing around in that ribbed tube, man. Cherry past Big Butter Jeebus. H on the other side playing catch up to Miss Curls a lot. Like I said, I think the top one is faster simply because you don't lose as much momentum. Drop off isn't right into a turn. See, and H, who was behind Miss Curls, I think is falling in actually at the same time. But H in better position. H through the fan, but Big Butter Jeebus makes a move. Big Butter Jeebus now out in front and passes straight through. Oh, Big Butter Jeebus is looking hot. Oh, but they got pegged backwards. H is about to get walloped too. Big Butter Jeebus. No, Big Butter Jeebus is gone. Miss Curls a lot making moves. H survives. Cherry survives. Oh, Janie about launched off the map. Look at Miss Curls a lot making moves onto the stairs with C. Wilson. C. Wilson. Miss Curls a lot. Missy is it chasing. Oh, C. Wilson gets the bounce. C. Wilson takes the lead and is headed down the staircase. My marble is dead. C. Wilson. Godlike maneuvers. Somehow through the center, not touching a single one. Could this be a world record? No, the slowdown blocks will rob them. Oh! Gray the Graham launch high in the air. Will it be a skip or will it be death? It was death. Uh-oh. Simon Sims and Nosfi. Nosfi's for sure dead. Simon Sims might land. Never mind. Simon Sims dead. Cherry takes first. Good job, Cherry. Coming back to victory. Proud of you. C. Wilson in second. Missy is in third. Xylem in fourth. Corex in fifth. Takeo Pick in sixth. Lightning Fan in seventh. Captain Photon in eighth. That guy Ali in ninth. And Mary rounds out the top 10. I don't know why you're saying classic. I haven't seen Cherry win in a long time, except on their own map. They're getting their game back. I'm just telling the truth. What's wrong with facts? You can't let me win. I can remove you from being able to race. How about that? Did you know I could do that? Because I can. But I'm nice, and I don't. Did you hear the date? I'm a gentleman. I'm obviously nice. Gosh. It's called entertaining. He threatens me, but he's nice. I almost made a horrible joke. I almost made a horrible joke. I can't make that joke. I can't. Because Mizkif is a piece of shit. I almost was. Oh, no. I can't. No. I'm not making that joke. I am not comparing myself to Mizkif. No. Because I'm nothing like that man. I fucking... No. No, I'm not doing it. If you can't figure it out, you haven't been paying attention. And I don't want to give him any more notoriety by saying his name. Feel bad for Emiru, though. The stuff that happened at TwitchCon and the stuff she's put up with. Good God. She seems like a nice person. Never met her, but she's put up with too much shit. Women put up with too much shit, period. It's ridiculous. Oh shit, huge. That's awesome. To Cherry. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that. Horrible people need to pay consequences. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Watch, he finds out about this and tries to cancel me. That'd be really funny. Anyway. Article in the New York Times about the trafficking was awful this morning. Don't know what that is. Damn. Oh. Gross. Gross. Disgusting. People be disgusting. There's so much. All right. Since you brought it up, how about the billionaires trying to buy so that somebody who's a decent human being doesn't win as mayor of New York City? It's fucking dumb. He's like, yeah, housing should be affordable when you have a job. Yeah. The government shouldn't be shut down. Honestly, all right, I have a hot take. As much as it would fuck so many people over, as much as it would, I really wish all the air traffic controllers just boycott it. They're not getting paid. They're not getting paid. Don't do your job. Don't do something you're not getting paid for. If they stopped working, you know how fucking fast the government would come back together and be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Because you know how many businesses that would affect? For one, airlines would fucking die. So they'd be up their asshole. Two, other businesses that rely on travel to do shit would be up their asshole. You know how fucking fast that would work? Can we just Air traffic controllers, hey, if you're watching my stream, can you just decide? Like, it would suck. I would not be able to do my trip coming up. I would be sad. You know how fucking nice that would be? How fucking quick that would resolve a problem? Just stop. You're not getting paid. You should not work. If air traffic controllers just stopped, shit would happen so fast. It's not even a joke. Like, the power that they actually have, they don't fucking realize. Also, ads started. God damn it. Oh yeah, that's been a thing for a long time. It's so fucking fast. It happens so fucking fast. So please, air traffic controllers, just letting you know, you kind of, if you talk to each other, you got, you really do. You really do. You're not very replaceable, let me tell you. Anyway. Oh my god, so much is happening. But yeah, it's wild. I'm not surprised it peaked. Yeah, because I'm doing a high voice, so it's just the noise gate is stopping it. I can go so high that it doesn't hear me. That's wild. Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, ye old turtle food. They're not getting paid right now. They're basically unemployed. And they're not replaceable, so if they boycott and then get fired, who are they replacing them with? It's literally so easy. Oh yeah, Zero Massive. I know. And there are two reasons and people are like, it's the idiots that are like, it's the Democrats' fault. It's not the fucking Democrats' fault. First of all, the Republicans own both the House and the Senate. And they got sent on vacation. It has to do with, also, whole other hot take. It has to do with stipend for healthcare for the Affordable Care Act. So people aren't paying $64,000 a year for healthcare that then they have to pay on top of. That's just their insurance cost. But at the root of that, and this is the unfortunate thing, and it's actually the Republicans that caused this to happen. That the Republican Party really destroyed what was going to be the Affordable Care Act. It was actually designed to eventually move towards universal health care. But they wanted to protect health insurance companies. And the funniest thing is, and it's the part that pisses me off the most, that we have to pay, our government, our tax money, pays to stipend these rip-off artists in the health insurance industry in the United States in order for healthcare to be affordable. You know how stupid that is? You know how fucking stupid that is? That's how we make healthcare affordable. That's how we make insurance affordable, right? Ultimately, what that tells you is not that healthcare is unaffordable. It's that these companies are stupid greedy. Because there's no reason they should raise the price that much. There's really no reason. They just know they can because of the way the system is set up. I get it, Zero. Also, there's a lot of stuff that's getting blocked because people are saying a certain person's name, but I can see your messages. It sucks. Also, why is chat paused? Hi, Rockin'. You came in on a spicy moment. I got spicy. There's stupidity in the world. But yeah, Yield Turtle, I still feel like they could do it. I don't think... I know they want to be able to come back and have a job, but like, they don't have a choice. You know how hard it is to train air traffic controllers? You know how difficult that is? They're having a hard time hiring them already. It's literally, I know how hard it is internally, but also it's so fucking clear. If who has clearances? What? Air traffic controllers, they have clearances. They have certain clearances, yeah. Anyway. Hot take. It's a grueling job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah. Anyway. Interesting. Well, they have to have clearances because they knew stuff, but yeah. I get you. I get you. Because they probably have to deal with military flights and stuff like that, so they do have clearances. So either way, I'm just saying. It'd be really fucking hard to replace them. It would absolutely decimate. And I mean decimate so many industries. Yes, but air traffic controllers do a lot more than just takeoffs and landings. It's the whole thing, Captain Photon. Trust me, I wanted to be a pilot. I know what air traffic controllers do. Everything that's going on in the air, not just near the airport, they are constantly monitoring and on top of. And that's any aircraft in the fucking air. Any. We'll skip this song. Big Butter Jeebus out in front again. Big Butter Jeebus off the map, though. Damn. Dark Paladin Chris out in front now. Gray the Grim's coming up in second. Missy is it right there. Gray the Grim. Oh, there's a massive lineup. Dark Paladin Chris has a significant lead because of the slow turntable. I also didn't read names. Oh, my marble is way behind. Because I was on Spicy Take. I also didn't review the map. Stupid throat tickle. I told you I was due to be bad this week. I already called it out. Dark Paladin Chris still with significant lead. Heading into the turnstile. Oh, but goes backwards. Elf on a Shelf. Can you skip? Elf on a Shelf skips. Taking the lead. No, I just had saliva go in my throat in the wrong tube. Ooh, Dadfax is towards the front. Dark Paladin Chris takes back their lead. Elf not on a shelf. Currently in second. Dark Paladin Chris making their way through the laser gate. Elf not on a shelf takes the lead back, though. Wait, when did Janie get all the way out here? What in the hell? Janie, how'd you get here? What happened? What happened? When did that happen? Janie about to finish. Uh-oh. They're chasing Janie. You gotta move. Janie takes first. Lunatic currently in second. Bouncing backwards. Dark Paladin Chris. Oh, it's Envi in second. Elf not on a shelf in third. Dark Paladin Chris bounced over and off the map. What? That guy Ali in fifth. Lunatic in fourth. Dadfax in sixth. Azeroth seventh. Miss Girls a Lot in eighth. Nerdbird ascends in ninth. And Glitch Godemos rounds out the top 10. Bailey Wood, what's up? 7 months. Appreciate you. How's it going? I was going to respond to something that somebody said. The government shutdown and stuff. I mean, it affects everybody. I am very minorly affected. Like, airlines are getting delayed and canceled because of issues with air traffic controllers because they're not getting paid. So people aren't working overtime and doing the extra stuff. What's up, Sam Sure? Wow, Mary. I already know what I'm going to be for Halloween. But thanks. That's a good one. That's a good line, though. I'll have to use that. Usually that's not a problem, Cherry. Because then they finish. So, not an issue. So it's not really a burn. Oh, US 0? You gonna go walk with someone else for a bit? That's fair. That's fair, Rockin'. Ooh, this map's cool. Paintball. Oh, that's fun. I take it you were on break. You popped in while on break. All right, so we got a funnel. Then we go into the tube. This one's just a spiral rib. Reared wide platform for no reason. That's this classic. Before entering the shark's mouth and getting pooped. Then you head down here to the funnel, to the wide speed bumps, to the spiral down, and over the bumps through the woods, and into the finish you go. But I like this map. It's all paintball-y. Ugh. I like it a lot. Although it looks kind of weird in the shark's mouth. You ever notice that? Like, the shark's mouth is all painted now. Also, Rockin', it was so fun hanging out with you at Disneyland. Do you remember what everyone's costumes were? I know we had Pain and Panic. Is it Pain and Panic? Is that their names? Pain and Panic, Hades, Gaston, Human Ursula, which I forget her name, Captain Barbossa, Cruella, and Henchman. Is that everybody? And then Vanessa, that's it. And then Oogie Boogie. But they arrived late. Oogie Boogie was late. Is that all of them? Did I remember all the costumes? And I was Clayton. I forgot to mention myself. I was Clayton. I showed a picture earlier. I was Clayton from Tarzan. That's why I'm clean shaven, is because I had just a mustache. Yeah, I said Hades. I said Hades. Did I get to 10? Pain, Panic, Cruella, Henchman, Hades, Barbosa, Vanessa, Gaston, I guess Clayton, and then Oogie Boogie, yeah. Okay. Jasper, that was his name. I say Henchman. What the hell is Cherryade? Never heard of that. All right. We got a lot of people in here. Oregon Zombie, Corax, Zero, Massive, Dad Facts, Lionidasaur, Charzink, Umirozu, Miss Curls, I Not a Mouse, Cat Phantom, Jet the Kitten Star, Cherry, Lightning Fan, Simon Sims, Leah, Janie, Missy Is It, Redrillion, Gray the Grim, Elf Nut on a Shelf, Squishy Mane, Linuma, did I say Missy Is It? I don't know. Clean Swip, Mary, Baileywood, Kevin Photon, Nerdbird Descends, Dark Paladin Chris, myself, and that guy, Allie. And Big Butter Jeebus. Never heard of Cherryade. Interesting. Nerdbird, who would I be from Atlantis? Who would you see me as dressing for a character from Atlantis? Because I don't know that movie. I've watched it once and I barely remember it. Yeah. I get it. It was also chaos because it was straight from TwitchCon into Disneyland, so we were running around doing a lot of stuff. Well, Alaska's like completely different from here. Well, Ethan isn't in our group, so I don't know. You're not too old to dress up for Halloween. You're never too old. Doctor. You talking about Joshua Sweet? See, here's the thing. I'm not black. I don't think I could do him justice. Kidda? Oh, hell yeah. I'll be Kidda. I'm hot. So me. I'm that costume. That's me. Alaska is very different. I went and visited. Tall. I could be Rourke. I've seen Rourke. I looked at that. But I'm also like I could get a wig for that, but as a very white person, I never want to dress up as a person who is representative of another race. It feels wrong to me. I don't know why, but it does. I want those to be reserved for the people that better represent that character. And I think it's valid for them to dress up as any character they want, but I don't feel like it is fair for me to dress up like a character that is of a different race when there are so many characters that are white. I think the opposite is fair, but I don't like that way. White to minority. I don't like that. Other way, cool. Black Superman, awesome. I don't really care. You can be whatever you want, but I do not want to dress up. As much as I love characters that are of different races, creeds, and ethnicities, I don't feel it's valid for me to dress up as those characters. It feels wrong to me. But I think it's fine if it goes the other way. That's just my opinion. It's just how it is. It's just awkward for me. I don't know why. I think it's a matter of respect. So yeah, Reptar would be sick. I'd be a dino. Yes. That's different, because if it's not representative of another human, that's fine. That's fair game. But if it is a literal another human of a different race or creed, I don't feel comfortable dressing up as that. But I think it's fair for them to dress up as any character they want. Just my hot take. It just feels wrong to me. Like, Green Lantern can be anybody because there's a lot of versions of Green Lanterns. I guess it's not a hot take, but it's kind, I don't know. Some people might call it a hot take. I think Michael B. Jordan would be an incredible Superman. Listen, I want Static Shock to be revived, and I want Michael B. Jordan to be Static Shock. Even though I know he's crazy ripped and muscular, it'd just be a vibe. And I loved that show. I fucking loved that show. Yo, Lady Rowan, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 5 months being an awesome member of the Illuminati. I greatly appreciate it. Michael B. Jordan could play my husband. And I'm not gay. Literally, I think he's the hottest man. I said it. He's hotter than Ryan Reynolds. I'll say it. Although Henry Cavill's up there too. Also higher than Ryan Reynolds. But it's like Michael B. Jordan and Henry Cavill are like right here. Although it's weird with Henry Cavill because people say I look like Henry Cavill. But anyway. His personality is just awesome. I'd like to chill with him. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan, hotter than Ryan Reynolds, for sure. I'd love to be a Jedi. That'd be sick. I'd also love to just be in Star Wars. If I was in Star Wars, I wouldn't want to be a Jedi. I would want to be somebody else. What DC character would I be? I don't fucking know. Superman fits pretty hard. Actually, I got picked up in an Uber, and somebody literally thought I was the actor for the newest Superman. It's crazy. I don't even know who Matt Bomer is. Similar jaw structure. I don't see it, but I mean, if I was like real life, yeah, Bruce Wayne would be sick. Adonis? What is Adonis? I'm not, well, I guess I am blonde. Ish. I don't know. Honestly, I would love that. I would love to be a droid. This just in, streamer stole Henry Cavill's bones. I don't want to. Gross. Yeah, but that's Marvel, not DC. Although I don't think anyone could play Deadpool like Ryan Reynolds. That's incredibly sweet, Rockin'. Thank you. All right. We're starting the race. We've been talking for a while. With cannibals? I don't know if that's something you want to share with people. As long as you didn't practice it, we're chill. But might not be something you generally want to share with people. I used to be obsessed with cannibals. That's going to get a little weird reactions. Human in front, Leah in second, myself in third, Nerd Ascends currently in fourth. Human currently still in first. Or Nerd Ascends in first. My marble is currently in second place, which is actually how it might stay based on how the map is. Nerdbird Descends, comes out the tube. My marble chasing. My marble is going for second at the moment. My marble is going to take second place. Human in third, Clean Sweep in fourth, Leah in fifth, Diatica in sixth, Big Butter Jeebus seventh, Linuma eighth, Glitch Goddess ninth, Dark Paladin Chris in 10th, and Nerdbird Descends was the winner. Just a little past world record. I'll take a second place though. Ancient Egypt is cool. I don't know about being obsessed with cannibals. I mean, I guess if you're like studying like why they're the way they are or something, chill, but also kind of a weird thing. Kind of a weird obsession. Not gonna lie. 204. Accelerating Rainbow Adventure. All right, so it seems like we're gonna go down this board. We're gonna launch, speed up even more, go into the teleporter, which will take us here. Where does it take us? Oh, it launches us. All right, it launches us up into the Rumble Ball. Rumble Ball down. Down here. Kung Fu Trainer. Spin around. Launch over the spikes. Down the staircase. Hopefully survive the laser. Come across. Launch into the filter. Filter takes you down into the bucket. Through the rib tube. Into the teleporter again. Teleporter inside the Jumble Ball. Jumble Ball bounces you down into the bottom. You find your way around the hearts, fall in the hole, which has a little peg that'll make you fall faster. Get launched to the elevator. Elevator to the launching pegs, over the water wheel, over the spinning wheel, over the speed bumps, through the slowdown blocks, and into the test tube like a sperm. But this time, we're a gay sperm, so it's fine. And we love the gays. Why? Because the gays are cool. They're iconic. Why? Because test tubes. What else do I put in test tubes that travels a long distance? I mean, I guess the eggs kind of move, but the sperms swim, so the eggs kind of just fall. They don't really move. Also, sperm isn't sexual. Liquid? I am gay and I approve this message. Hell yeah! Thank you for the 69 bits. Oh, people have been redeeming hydrates and I haven't seen them. I am horrible! There are so many I need to do. All right, we got one from Nerdbird, and I guess there's only two, and one from Gray the Grim. I am also not gay, and I approve this message. Simon Sims making me hydrate too. Yeah, but that doesn't move, Cherry. Liquid flows down gravity. It doesn't have momentum and propulsion. We need something that propels, presumes, you know? All right. Leonidas Law Zero Massive Janie, Big Butter Jeebus. Who's hiding behind you? Umi Rozu. That guy, Ali Cat Phantom, myself, Missy, is it? Simon, Simps, Clean Sweep, Oregon Zombie, Leah, Dark Pound and Chris, Bailey Wood, Gray the Grim, Cherry Cupcake, Redrillion, Miss Curls a Lot, Lady Rowan, good to see you. Corex, Lightning, Nerdbird Descends, I Not a Mouse, Mary, Charzink, and Soupy, all up in this joint. I guess Bacterium kind of moves. That could work. But they are, I don't know how often they're put in test tubes. You know? They're put under magnifying glasses on the little thing. I can't think of what the fuck it's called. What is it called? Petri dish? Is that it? Yeah, Bacterium's often in a Petri dish, but I'm thinking of the magnifying strip thing that you... What is that? What is that called? There's a name for it. Well, Petri dish is big, but the not the microscope. It's the thing that goes under the microscope that you put the little small glass on top of the slide. That's it. Thank you. Couldn't think of what the frick it was called. Good God. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. It's really awkward when you do that and there's nobody else clapping your hands. I just realized that and I felt really weird. Really awkward. Anyway, we're starting the race. Unless more people want to join. Exclamation point play in chat. Yeah, well, I can't hear it. Can't hear it. Listen, I'm just invigorated to just have fun on stream and not care about anything else. So yeah, it's just the Hatuit. The Hatuit. Is that the new way to spell Haktua? Hatuit. Hatuit. Pretty solid, Miss Curls. Also, sorry I'm cursing a lot this stream, Rockin'. You could do that. That's true. I've had a lot of F energy today. I don't know why. I've just been saying it a lot today. No, Cherry. No. And even my mom wouldn't make me do that. It's true. I do need to steam a shirt. I need to do a couple things today. I already rescheduled my one thing. Well, I got to call AT&T and yell at them. That's something I got to do. I usually don't say the F word that often. Only when it calls for it. I've gotten more lenient on that. I'll say other curse words, though. My day's been good. I wouldn't say it's been bad. I've just been busy. I gotta do a lot before tomorrow. I gotta pack my bag because I'm not gonna have a lot of time tomorrow. Oh, you talking about my awkward date? You feel bad for AT&T? They just keep raising the price, and I'm sick of it because there's no reason to raise the price. They've not upgraded their service. Like, no. They're making plenty of money. They don't need to raise the price and cost of my internet. They don't. So no. I'm going to call them and I'm going to say, this is ridiculous. Ever since I got the discount of doing auto pay and paper-free billing and all the things that they asked me to do, this is the third time in 1 year that they are raising my price another $5 a month. No. I'm going to stand on business because this is stupid. In 1 year, third time. It'll be the third time. And this is the first time they notified me ahead of time. So no, this is BS. So I need to call them and be like, yo, this isn't cool. We're not doing this. So that's basically what I'm going to do. That's my phone call that I'll do hopefully today. Anyway, let's start the race so I can get there. Internets. Everybody in? All right, here we go. That's not my problem. And also, my internet doesn't use copper. It's fiber. Bitch. Azeroth is out in front. About to get launched. Wow. Into the jumble ball he goes. Where will he land? No one knows. Dang, it's like perfectly aligned. Nobody missed the jumble ball. Now Korax is in front. No, it's Oregon Zombie. No, it's Korax. No, it's Rodrillion. Rodrillion going around. Spin round, round, round. I get around. Spin around. Wee! I get around. Get around. Ooh, they're doing moves. Rodrillion made it through pretty quick. Glitch God Emos is up there. Cherry also made some moves there. Some schmoves. Getting through that pretty fast. My marble also went pretty fast. Rodrillion still in front. Oh, got lasered. Cherry's still alive in third at the moment. Rodrillion in first, it looks like. Glitch God Emos is in second. Korax with the perfect fall takes the lead. Cherry in second. Korax is the first one across and already is out of the jumble ball. The perfect landing. Korax pulling away from the pack. Already through into the elevator with nobody else in sight. Unfortunate hold up in the elevator. But it seems like everybody's going to make that same move unless they are hit by another marble. Korax making their way through the pegboard with Inotomouse chasing. Korax still in the lead. I see my marble in there. Where'd Cherry go? Cherry is stuck in the elevator. Korax, Inotomouse, Zero Massive, and Nerdbird. Rocket, no! That's the abyss! You're not supposed to go there! Oh, Shadow Effect, you gone. Inotomouse, Korax, who's gonna fall in first? Korax takes first! Zero Massive steals second. Nerdbird steals third. Inotomouse had to wait forever to fall in a test tube. Takes fourth. And I finished top 10. Nixerian in 5th, Lunatic in 6th, Lady Rowan in 7th, Human in 8th, Baileywood in 9th, and My Marble top 10. Lately, it's American Idiot because they don't want to be living in MAGA America. So that has become my favorite. Even though on initially it was not my favorite, but lately it's become my favorite. Basket Case was good. One I sang the most was probably Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Good Riddance is a good one too. On Holiday. That's got a great beat to it. There's so many good Green Day songs. I can't pick one. What's up, Jaded Spooks? Appreciate you. You've been using my creator code for so many things, and I'm really appreciated. Thank you, Jaded Spooks. You're great. Thank you. Ooh. Oh! Okay. Okay. That's sick. I like it. That is a really cool marble. That is a really cool marble. That is a legitimately, like, that is just sick. I want that. Good Angel Wings. Yeah. Squishy Mane, Lady Rowan, Ms. Curls a Lot, Gray the Grim, myself, Leonidas All, Corax, Jaded Spooks, Cherry, Clean Sweep, I Not a Mouse, Mary, Cat Phantom, Dark Paladin, Chris, Janie, Nerdbird Ascends, Rodrillian, Simon, Simps, Chars Inc., Missy Is It, Umi Rozu, Leah, That Guy, Ali, Zero Massive, and Oregon Zombie. You can buy skins on the mobile app or online, I think. Jaded, fill them in. Tell them how you were doing it, because I only know about the app. Azeroth knows a lot, too. What is this map? Space. The Final Frontier. Oh. I wasn't mean. I was asking where they were. But okay. I thought Revy was telling you off. I'm very confused. Anyway, we funnel down, and then we go onto the ramp, through the tube, launch over the moon. That's not the moon. Is that Mars? No, that's Mercury. No, it's Venus. Where's Mercury? Is that Mercury? That's Earth. This got to be Venus. Where the frick is Mercury? That's the moon. That's Earth. Mars. I just didn't realize the sun was there. I didn't know where we were. You shut it! I know my planets. Where the frick is Mercury? Mercury, where are you? That's definitely Venus, though. I don't even see where Jupiter is. Did they delete planets? Unless they put a ring around Jupiter all of a sudden. That does look like Jupiter, but it's got a ring around it. Also, Uranus has a ring now? What the frick is happening? But where's Mercury? Can you delete a planet? I feel like they deleted a planet. Pluto doesn't have a proper orbit to be considered a planet. It's too elliptical. So that's why Pluto became not a planet. Fun fact. No, it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. But Pluto doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, the moon's not a planet, dude. It orbits around Earth. All right, so we launch over Venus, launch and bounce under Earth into the bucket, ramp underneath Mars, up gravity. What the? Does gravity flip? Get caught here, go over and around. I'm so confused by this map. It's also a long ass map, and I can't move any faster. I'm literally holding shift. People think the Earth is flat, so, you know, it doesn't surprise me. Looks like we bounce off the planet here, which I believe is Saturn. Then we bucket towards Uranus. Hey, Pluto's here. Look, we got Pluto, but no Mercury. And then jet around and finish behind Pluto. Also a test tube surrounded by balls. We're the sperm in the testicles. It's just a tiny chode. That's the chode. These are the balls. I don't even know what Vampire Blood Hunt is. Zero. So... cool? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what Vampire Blood Hunt is. Uh-oh. All right, we're starting the race soon. Last chance! Exclamation point play. One year later. What? I have another message? Oh, just them liking my post. Oh! You guys like my shirt? It's the Loveland Frogman. Loveland Frogman. He's a frog, but he's a man. Loveland Frogman. All right, we're starting the race. Zoom. But I play as a vampire. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. You heard shrimp? Wow. What would I be calling my shrimp? You know? I don't have a fish tank behind me. Why is it moving faster, moving to the left? Zero Massive is out in front, being chased by Psycho Pick and Ms. Curls. Holy shit, Zero. Let's play catch up to you. There we go. Zero's made it into the funnel hole. Clean sweep. Got the speed boost, though. Zero Massive gets the speed boost. It's clean sweep, chased by Zero Massive. Zero Massive passes. It's clean sweep. Zero Massive with another boost. Clean sweep chasing. Zero Massive still in there. Clean sweep. Miss rockin' towards the front. Zero's still leading. Oh, I Not a Mouse took the lead now. We're heading towards the finish, too. It's huge. There's actually a huge cluster of people. All right. Clean sweep takes it. I Not a Mouse in second. Zero Massive in third. Rockin' takes fourth. Xylem in fifth. Psycho Pick in sixth. Trigger in seventh. Trigger Joe. Missy, a.k.a. Mary, in eighth. Myself in ninth. Ray Eliza rounds out the top 10. Good to know, Azeroth. It should be coming up soon. It's just a murder map, is what you're telling me? Is it always that percentage, or are we gonna, is everyone gonna die? Is this it? Professional Speedy League? I did not cheat. I have never cheated in my life. Nor will I start now. All right, so people are gonna die here, is what I'm hearing. Is it this thing? Does this thing murder us? What murders us? All right, we go down to funnel. Go here. Zoom through. Oh. Oh my. That might be a murder zone. People are gonna fall off here. Then you go around the speedy track. Hopefully don't fall off here. Oh God, this is a murder zone for sure. Make it through here. There's a lot of murdering about to happen. And then you finish. People gonna die. People gonna die. So we need a lot of marbles in here to get solid finishers. Why am I at the front? I feel like I'm the first to die now. Look at Azeroth with their cool... You have a new skin. You went Hall of Spooky. That's sick. Join on in. Exclamation point play. Get a marble in the race. It's free. Just type in chat. Oh, my toe still hurts. I hate having a broken toe. It shouldn't still be hurting now, so it might not be healing, which sucks. You want to see me do more creative stuff? Like what? What do you want me to do? I don't want to draw. I did that once for charity streams. I did speed drawings for people. I'll build Legos and I'll sing. Just not right now. I have a thing in my mouth, aka Invisalign. Skydiving while playing an instrument. That's creative, but also probably painful. I like how you say still writing as if I started. Yes, I have books I want to write. I have notes. But I have not been writing them. Because I've been busy with other shit. Unfortunately, I do like Lego building. Legos are just expensive. That's my homework. I got too many other things to do. I worked on writing a song the other day. Came up with some minor lyrics. You want to hear those? I'm just going to do spoken word. Oop. Dude, I need to make a Christmas item. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas where you open tons of gifts. Under the mistletoe, you kiss your toes, and that's the kink, you know. Hey, there's my Christmas album. Happy Hanukkah. I hate feet. That made me want to vomit. Yes, feet are gross. All right. I'll read you some of the lyrics I came up with. No stealing, copyrighted, trademarked. I have a note in my phone that tells me what date I wrote these. So if they get stolen, I will sue. Anyway. Notebook primed. Judging. I've always been scared of the stage. Never thought I'd see this day. Said I was too old to dream this way. Falling are the stars, the moon put behind bars. Hollowed are the hearts, bleeding out of our scars. But here still I stand, turn the page, mic in hand. My dreams, they'll never end. Why is my phone going off right now? And then I have this other random note that says, what does it take? No mistakes. It's written, my fate. There you go. Ooh, I have Wade's best man speech in here. Sheesh. Oh, shit. I have some of my best man speech from Wade's wedding. That's wild. I didn't realize I had some of that on my phone. That's crazy. Or is this the old one? Nope. That's the one. I got sent to the counselor's office because it was too sad. That one is, I just wanted to use some symbolism. I was kind of inspired. I have a lot of ones. I have random voice memos of shit too. I have 21 listed in song ideas. This one's silly. You want to hear this one? I wrote this one. When was this written? Last year. October last year. This one makes me laugh. Lost like a sock in the laundry. I remember the pair before me. I can see it over where and all the others out there. I literally was like, I can't find my sock, so I'm going to write a song. Literally a line is, I can still get out as a mismatch or an error. I fit still so I can be... This is so funny. I fit still so I can be aware and feel something. I don't understand what I was writing, but I'm still lost in the laundry. I think it was supposed to say I fit still so I can be a pair. But I don't think I think I was trying to figure out worn or be. It was like be aware, like aware, but also be worn, like to wear. I don't know. I was trying for something there. I just rhymed accidentally. Lost socks. Ooh. Okay, that's just writing about something else. What is this one? No. Oh God, this is dark. This is a dark one. It's only 2 lines, but I'll read it anyway. I'm a man who's been through hell and back. Pain and suffering is not something I lack. And it was me right after I had another surgery. So I was thinking about like the shit I've been put through, medically speaking. What is this one? Ah! I don't need any new socks. I found the sock, but thank you, Jerry, for the $5 tip. Freaking jump scare. Anyway, back to the marbles races. Let's go. And we're off. Who's gonna die? Hopefully not me, but probably will be. Woo! And by that, I mean my marble. I should write a song about losing to you in marbles. I will when it happens, which it hasn't. So. I have not listened to Citizen Soldier. Well, Leah just got launched. Oh. I see what you mean. You have to hit that at the right angle. Up, Cherry's off the map. Whoa! I'm off the map. So many people are off the map. Will we have anyone finish? I don't know if we will. All right, it's all up to you, Nixerian. Nope. That's really funny. That's really funny. 3 survivors in your tests? All right. I did see a 99% elimination rate after I picked it. So I was like, maybe. All right, now we got Azeroth's basic marble amusement. This one had a higher, better survival rate. I think it was 50%. Or maybe the next one is 50%. This one probably had like 2% eliminated. I don't know. So So we get on the ramp, we funnel down, spin around this way, over the bumps, make it through the blocks, through here, down and around. What are these? I've never seen these before. Moving blockades, and then hopefully fall in. You're too slow, you probably will die. You do realize by everyone getting eliminated, Cherry, the points that I already got are worth more now. So, and my average finish is already significantly better than yours. Even though you won one, my average finish is higher. Just saying. Oregon Zombie, Clean Sweep, Janie, Leah, Elf Not on a Shelf, Captain Photon, Cat Kits, Leonidasol, Corax, Azeroth, myself, Lady Rowan, Missy Is It, Mary, Squishy Mane, Ridgerillion, Simon, Simps, Gray the Grim, Cherry Cupcake, Zero Massive, Umi Rozu, Lightning Fan, Jaded Spooks, Cat Phantom, That Guy, Alley, and Charzink. I Not a Mouse, Clean Sweep. I think I said those, Dark Pound and Chris. I'm not falling for your bait. I'm not falling for your bait. Last chance to join! Exclamation point play! Checking my phone because I got another message. Popular Tyler? No, it's just random Instagram likes mostly. And then I have the email for the podcast episode. Which I have to do after this, because work never ends! Ugh. Lately it's been the Cantina chicken quesadilla, and the Crunchwrap Supreme, no sour cream. Those are my go-tos. I agree. I agree, ye old turtle food. I wholly agree. Those were the best. Yes, I do not like sour cream. Gross. I wholly agree. They're better than McDonald's apple pies. They're so good. So bad for you, but so good. That was for you, lunatic. Yo, quit bragging. I lose so many followers. Quit bragging, Allie. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I'm not supporting McDonald's. They support genocide. It's also why I'm not supporting Target and other stuff. But local franchises are independent, but I'm not big on. Hell yeah, H. Good for you. All right, is everybody in? We're gonna race now. Only a few spiders? Wild. Were you crawling under there? I just picture you crawling underneath your crawl space. Be sight to see. Did you record it? Did you watch, Janie? H is highly capable. I just think it'd be amusing seeing it. Oregon Zombie is out in front. What's up, Thug? This is the kind of map that I'm like, if you're in the lead to start, you very well might finish in the lead. Oh, Captain Photon. Yep, see, Oregon Zombie just took it back. Ooh, good to see you, Oogure Boogure. I think minor allergies are bothering me. Oh, see? You got slowed down, which made you fall off. Elf Not on a Shelf takes first. Human in second. Zero Massive takes third. That guy, Alley, in fourth. Clean Sweep in fifth. Simon Simpson, sixth. I Not a Mouse in seventh. Janie in eighth. Gray the Grim in ninth. And Anime Elephant rounds out the top 10. What's up, Solari? I also got to watch Cherry die, and then I died too, so. All right. Last of Azeroth's maps. We got the peg board, or the Plinko board, I should say. Pick your path, switchbacks, fall in the funnel, hover across, which, by the way, you can die here. Launching pegs, round the curve, hovering cylinder, slow mix, still slow mix, circle mix, fall in the funnel. Pick your poison door. Turn, 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 fall. That's the map. Launch you into the Steve for a skip? Really? What's the Steve? Steve? Is this the Steve? Is that why it has an S? Thing I call a slow mixer? Oh. All right. So skip potential if you are lucky. Cherry's got a good starting spot. Unless they get launched this way. Hee! Hamster Ball is Brenda the Blenda. That's wild. Pixel by Pixel has some weird. They're funny dudes. They're a funny lot. I get launched of the map. Of the map? Okay. Chad. I read my own alert and I was like, a free sub, like a Subway sandwich? Doesn't that tell you I'm hungry? Dang. I was like, I want a free Subway sandwich. Submarine, not Subway. Submarine. I don't know why I say Subway anymore. I guess it's iconic. I did eat. I had something. I had my breakfast. Crunch wrap. It had eggs and sausage. What do you mean? It is sustenance. And it was right before stream. Everybody in that wants to join? Captain Photon, Cherry, Oregon Zombie, Ridrillian, Missy Is It, Simon Sims, Lightning Fan, That Guy Alley, Mary, Janie, Clean Sweep, myself, Jade Spooks, Squishy Mane, Lady Rowan, Cat Kits, Leah, Nikki Faitha, or Nikki Faith, Leonidasol, Thorax, also good to see you, Nikki, Umi Rozu, Azeroth, Gray the Grim, Elf Not on Shelf, Kira Massive, Charzink, Cat Phantom, I Not a Mouse, also good to see you, Kira. All right. Is everyone ready? Set, go. See, Cherry, I even timed the start so you had a good start. Don't come at me. I'll do the hydrate in a sec. Because I could have waited. I hope you know that. All right, there's some clustering going on right now. Some serious clustering. But Vigor, way out in front. Psycho Pick also there. Psycho Pick with a clean through the launching pegs. Well, I'm dead. Psycho Pick, still in front. Ooh, Psycho Pick's gonna go back. Oh, what? That timing was insane. I have never seen that on the mixer. I have never seen that on the mixer. That was wild. Actually crazy. Psycho Pick is on it right now. Goodness gracious. Even the perfect circle hit. This is wild. Ugre Boogere is chasing, but Psycho Pick might have this in the bag. Through the door. Through the doors even! What is happening? But off the map they go. Dang. Psycho Pick had such a good run. I was rooting for him. Ooh, Ugre, I thought you almost died there. Ugre is going to take first. Umi Rozu looking for second place right now. Oak the Fey Grove for third. Quarks in fourth. Trash Hunter in fifth. Leah in sixth. Janie in seventh. Vigor in eighth. Cat Kits in ninth. And Jaded Spooks finishes out in the top 10. Azeroth off the map. When did that happen? Yeah, you've cooled off after having the crazy runs. Umi, you literally were like destroying everybody for the longest time. You've massively cooled off. Have a good one, Glitch. Three more maps. Ugh. Bye, Human. right, Dark Paladin Chris. Saw me drinking water and decided I needed more. I cannot see shit. Okay. What? 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 Well, that's the start. I don't even know. Square funnels to the board, to the roundabout, to this board. You got to dodge a lot of lasers. Down the smooth path, up the elevators, through the wheels, down and back up, through the wheels again, into the funnel where you can get absolutely demolished by the swinging hammer. Up the elevator, pick your path, square funnel, hopefully don't get killed by lasers again or walloped. Back this way, across, down, hopefully end up in the teleporter, I'm presuming. If you don't, you fall back this way. Well, I guess you end up in the teleporter, which launches you up here, into the funnel, and into the finish. This is a face. That's a face of some kind with a fork behind it. All right. I don't know. I just hit random, dude. I don't pick death sequences. They pick me. Excuse me, Cherry. Don't insult me like that. I have never once personally insulted you. Waterboarding me now. Nuh-uh. I only refer to marbles. I'll turn off hydrate. I'll do it. Yeah. Marbles. And I wrote you a song. I didn't say you looked like a demon devil ugly shit bag over there. I never did that. You did. This means war. You thought I was mean before. You ain't seen nothing yet. No, I can't. I can't be mean. I can't do it. I don't know. I haven't started it yet. You have time. Gray the Grim. Lightning. Jade Spooks. Mary. Leah. Cat Phantom. Cat Kits. Leonidasol. Captain Photon. I'm Not a Mouse, Umi Rozu, Missy Is It, Janie, Dark Paladin Chris, Oregon Zombie, Charzink, Squishy Mane, myself, Clean Sweep, Simon Simps, Korax, Cherry, Zero, Jet the Kitten Star, Nikki Faith, and that guy Allie. I do not see you, Captain Photon. There you are. You're right here. Thug and Corax. All right. Whoa. Here we go. It does have a cooldown. Jaded. And we are off. Nikki is out in front. Chased by Dark Paladin Chris, Captain Photon, and Janie. Leonidas is also towards the front. Oh, there's a lot of bouncing going on. Janie in the lead. Janie taking the outside left path here. Falls in. And it's the first one through. Leonidas comes through with speed, though. Janie and Leonidas are chasing one another at the moment. They're in sync. Leonidas takes the lead, but Janie passes back. Captain Photon, off the map. A lot of death happening right there. Did Nikki take the lead? No, that guy Ali did. Teleporter's about to happen. That guy Ali might get first. And they do! Leonidas in second. Janie in third. Nikki Faith in fourth. Dark Paladin Chris in fifth. Zadical in sixth. Xylem in seventh. I Not a Mouse in eighth. Cat Kits in ninth. And Zero Massive rounds out the top 10. At least you got hammered. Nice. I got 18th. I'm assuming Cherry died. Yep. Advancing Absurd Adventure. What's up, Joanna? Yeah, I was just at TwitchCon. 3 years? That's crazy. That's like how long it's been since I streamed. I came back literally on my birthday this year. I only stream... I try to stream on average twice a week. But, it's not as consistent as I hope, because I do a lot of traveling and do a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, usually Monday and Tuesday I try and stream when I am available. All right, Plinko board, pick your sides, buckets, funneled, down, ribbed, funnel, launched over to the tube, big funnel, down that into the sorting hat, into the shark's mouth, down the tubes to the ribbed tunnels, slow and fast, launching pegs, pick your path, circle around, and get to the finish. This one looks like it'll be faster, but it has... Yeah, this one looks like it'll be faster, but it's hard to tell. All right. Soupy, Dark Paladin Chris, Cherry, Simon Simps, Cat Phantom, Squishy Mane, Missy Is It, Captain Photon, Mary, Clean Sweep, Umi Rozu, myself, Lady Rowan, Oregon Zombie, Corax, Lightning Fan, Leonidasol, Janie, Zero, Ridgerillion, Leah, Cat Kits, That Guy Alley, Charzing, Gray the Grim, and Jaded Spooks. I guess Cherry was so sad that they were losing that they didn't want to join. Oh, never mind. They're right there. How are you already in the Plinko? That's hacking. Did I miss like everyone on the bottom then? Cherry, Captain Photon, Umi Rosa. I didn't miss anybody except Cherry. Yeah, they were hiding. Cherry, you probably still have more points than me because you finished in first. You got to remember, you won a race this time, so I think you're still ahead of me. Although I did get second place and then a few 10 spots, but my first 10 spot didn't count. So we'll see. Did you forget? It's like the second race. Yeah, you are. You're right here. That doesn't even warrant an answer because Cherry, one race don't mean shit in a Grand Prix. You could be the fastest on one track, but if there are 20 tracks you race in, doesn't matter. Consistency and being good at all of them beats being great at one. Today, we know overall I am superior, so... That's cool, Mary. All right, let's get the race going. Oogray Boogeray and Jaded Spooks out in front at the moment. Yeah, I ended up on the slow side. That sucks. So many have already fallen down. Arzink's in there. Oh, I hate this funnel type. It just sucks. Because it's designed to do one thing and it... Ugh. I just don't like it. Holy. Holy! You spin me right round, baby, right round. Janie's the first one out. That's really funny, though. That's actually really funny. Janie's gonna win! Rosewind looks like they're in second at the moment. Oh shit, my marble went through that really fast. Damn, okay. We'll take that. In second is Rosewind, Lightning Fan in third, That Guy Alley in fourth, Cat Kits in fifth, Huabara Hime in sixth, Lily Rose Deliria in seventh, Gray the Grim in eighth, Joanna Jur in ninth, and Oogray Boogeray rounds out the top 10. Oh, did Cherry just die? Oh, no. right as my marble entered the finish line. That's wild. And 14th. I wonder if my average finish is significantly better than Cherry's. Because Cherry's way down here. The final map of the race. Holy hell, what in the pick a path is this? All right, you have one that totally avoids the elevator. This left side is crazy. But then you spin down into the finish. The other ones head down the bottom, up elevators. And then you gotta filter down, get past a single bamboo into a funnel. Or get down a single bamboo into a funnel. This funnel has slowdown blocks. This funnel does not. But this one takes you direct to the finish after the slowdown blocks, whereas this one launches you here and then to the finish, which has an obstacle. This is very interesting. Yeah, your new map, Cherry. Just the end of the Grand Prix. Uh-huh. I could do a 2 Grand Prix and just call it the Cupcake Prix. And do both your maps. You want to do that? I think I can do 2. If I can do 2, I'll do that. This does seem like Davy Jones' tentacles, not testicles, tentacles. Freudian slip, accident. All right, everybody, join on in. Exclamation point, play. Davy Jones' chin tentacles from Pirates of the Caribbean. Don't ask me. Gray the Grim, Leah, Zero Massive, Charzink, Nikki Faith, Redrillion, Cherry, Mary. Cherry Mary, that's a good rhyme. Janie Nakara, That Guy Alley, Clean Sweep, Lady Rowan, Lightning, Cat Phantom, Simon Sims, I Not a Mouse, myself, Cat Kits, Jaded Spooks, Umi Rozu, Jet the Kitten Star, Leonidasol, Oregon Zombie, Captain Photon, Misty is at Korax. Join on in, exclamation point play, last map of the Grand Prix. Appreciate you all for coming out today for the Grand Prix. I wonder if I won't be able to call AT&T until tomorrow. I do get a haircut tomorrow. Because I need to for my costume for Halloween. So my hair, next time you see me, my hair is probably going to be pretty dang short. I like my hair the length it is right now, but yeah. Well, I have to wear a wig. So I need to chop it so it, because my hair is thick and has a lot of volume. So I want to go shorter to make sure the wig fits. My hair does grow really fast. One sad thing is like so many gray hairs are coming in and it's like the last few opportunities for me to have my hair long before it's just ugly in my opinion. Yeah, clean sweep. I know about the wig cap, but the issue still is my hair has an insane amount of volume. Like, it's thick. So. Yeah, I already scheduled it. Yo, AG's in to try and win his one race of the day. All right, everybody in that wants to get in. Oh, AG, did you figure out your Halloween costume this year? Because I'm curious what it is. This song has weird undertone moaning or something. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I definitely heard that. AG, I don't know what you're being for Halloween, but I want to know. You're doing nothing for Halloween? Dang. I get it. He's dressing up as a hot guy, aka himself. All right, I'm hitting start. 2 feet of hair? That's crazy. Wow, Cherry. Maybe I won't do your maps. Keep insulting me. All right, my marble's towards the center. Did anyone end up in the left path? Cherry did. All right, we'll see if Cherry's path is the fastest. Clean sweep's also up there. Azeroth is in the front for one of the elevators. This does seem like it would be a decently fast path. Oh, there are slowdown blocks in here, though. This might be the bad path, actually. Being in the middle, like here, is like the best path. I think. Oh, wait. No, this side is the best path. This has a bunch of slowdown blocks. Oh, except they're going backwards. Interesting. This could be the best path. There's a lot of collision happening here, and the blocks have just dissipated. Yeah. All right. Seiko picking first, Simon Simpson second, Rodrillion in third, AG in fourth, Epion in fifth, Trash Hunter in sixth, Leah in seventh, Charzink in eighth, and I Not a Mouse in ninth. And in 10th was Lily Rosalaria. I got 21st. All right, Grand Prix time. I don't think I made top 10 either. In third place in the overall Grand Prix, it's Korax. In second place, with more points than Korax, but less points than the winner, that guy Ali. And the winner, overall, with the most points, the best finishes, Janie! I actually was going to guess Janie because of the one victory and a couple other things. Cherry got 13th. Cherry, you did beat me because of your one victory. Janie in first with 396. Wow, that guy Ali 266, Korax 238. Then we got Zero Massive in fourth, Elf Not on a Shelf 6th, I Not a Mouse 7th, Nerdbird in 9th, Clean Sweep 11th, Cherry gets 13th, Big Butter Jeeves 14th, Leonidasol 15th, Missy is at 17th, Simon Simps 18th, Umi 19th, Lightning Fan 23rd, Charzing 24th, Cat Kits 130 in 25th. I got 27th, Leah in 28th, Mary 32nd, Nikki Faith 33rd, Regillian 34th, Dark Paladin Chris 36. Captain Photon 38th. Gray the Grim 39th. AG 40th. Dadfax 43rd. Lady Rowan 46th. Curls 47th. Bailey Wood 49th. Soupy 50th. Jaded 51st. Linuma 56th. Squishy Mane 57th. Cat Phantom 60th. Oregon Zombie 61st. Ridzy 65th. Jet the Kitten Star 66th. Cat Kit got 69th. Nice. Rickwood 79th. Pizza in 82nd. Let me see if I can do... I can do it too. I still had a better average finish. Just saying. It got me 100 bits though. Thanks for the 100 bits. All right, everybody join on in. It's time for the cupcake pre. Have a good one, H. Appreciate you. Join on in, exclamation point play. I'm just going over the map. I'm not going to say anything, so. So you can see the map. Of course it is, Missy. Is it? Cherry made it. That was for you, Jet the Kitten Star and Thug. Christmas isn't close. Halloween! 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 I hate how Instagram has alerts for people liking your messages. So annoying. I'm figuring out what I'm doing for Christmas. I don't know if I'm going home or not to Cincinnati. Last chance to join on in. Exclamation point play in chat. Free to play. I don't feel like doing polls today. All right, we're starting. All right. Time to Plinko. Lightning Fan's the first one to the top for the Plinko. Why does my marble constantly get stuck in that elevator? Lightning Fan, first one out, is on the move. Netherlands sounds cool. Lightning Fan cannon through. Ooh, went to the opposite funnel. Unless they're designed that way. They might be. Charzink with the skip. Realize is the first one in through the big funnel. Jet, the Kitten Star, is also on the move there. Realize is already through the jumbo ball, and so is Jet. Holy heck. They're speeding. They might be going for the world record here. I'm rooting for you, Ray. Uh-oh. Not a good exit. Jet hits you, though. Oh, my. Jet is on the move. Jet with the angles. 50 seconds, Jet. You got this. All right, Jet. You just got to go fast and fall in the hole. All right? You got this. How did my marble catch up? I have no idea what happened. All right, Jet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Jet with the world record! By 14 seconds! Jet, the Kitten Star. Huge! Realiza coming in for second place. Korax and Jaded Spooks towards the front here. Rosewind is coming in. Jaded Spooks comes through. Collision. Korax falls in, so do 3 others. Jade Spooks taking third. Korax in fourth. Michelle in fifth. Cat Kits in sixth. Of course, my marble misses the hole. Ms. Curls in 8th. Thug in 9th. Umi's going to take 10th with me in 11th, it looks like. Look at that record, though. Oh, I did get 10th. I'll take it. That's pretty sick. Only 11 people survived. Onwards to the next map. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Good night, Missy, is it? This is the world record meta? Interesting. All right, so this is Cherry's new map. It looks like an octopus. So we go up, get launched out, funnel down, come around. Got to get past 2 launching pegs, so longboard. Pick your path, spin around, funnel, moderate speed mixer, jumble ball, switchbacks, pick your path, in through the heart, fall in the hole, filter down, and finish. The octopus start is pretty cool. I just appreciate that you can see the map. Oh, this is a cool, like, texture one. It's like water. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. Guaranteed world record, chat. Let's set it high. Sorry, my hand itches and I'm trying to figure out why. That's true. Join on in! Exclamation point play. I want to get to at least 40 again. Pick a theme? I'd rather give it to chat. Chat, throw out some theme ideas and I'll make a poll. I will pick 4 of my favorites and I'll make a poll. Okay. GMFST and sports is pretty good. I like that one. That's a guaranteed one. That could be like a racetrack. It could be a few other ones. Space is pretty common. Lazy River is interesting to me. That's interesting to me. All right, so Lazy River. Big Yeet is an option now. Big Yeet just made me laugh. Ooh, arcade. All right, that's the last one. That's a good one. Old school arcade. All right, 5 minutes, and I allowed people to vote with channel points. I'm biased and I'm voting for one that I like. But I'm only voting once. No, you can vote, Cherry. Just use one vote. Don't use channel points. You can see it on the poll. Old School Arcade is currently leading. Lazy River in second. GMFST in third, and Big Yeet in last at the moment. It's close, though. Ooh, Lazy River took the lead. Somebody's dumping a ton of points into Lazy River. Like a ton of points into Lazy River. This is a battle of people with points. This is literally a battle of channel points. I shouldn't have allowed channel points. All right, the next one, I'm going to pick the top 2 with no channel points for 1 minute. The next one I'm going to do top 2, no channel points. Dump 10K channel points? That's fair. I don't really have a lot for channel points at the moment, so I was like, screw it. Let people adamantly vote for the map they want. All right, now to distract you while you're voting, we're starting. Ooh, Cherry, first one through. Marbles are on the move. Pizza's out in front. Whoa, Jaded Spooks with a leap. That was wild. You guys see that? That was crazy. Kuwabara Hime launched in the air. And lands. Jaded Spooks is looking pretty good. Oh, but then they get launched off the map. Now it's rocking! Rocketing ahead. Uh-oh. This Jumble Ball is a test, that's for sure. Ooh, collision allows I Not a Mouse and Kuwabara Hime to come out very quickly there. That guy Ali off the map, unfortunately. I Not a Mouse is currently leading, but just barely. Just avoiding collisions. Gonna come down to who can fall in this hole faster. And that guy, I Not a Mouse, Gray the Grim, and Michelle made it through really fast. Gray the Grim sets the new record. I Not a Mouse in second. Michelle takes third. Simon Simpson fourth, Charzink in fifth, Jen Nam in sixth, Kuwabara Hime in seventh, Ray Liza in eighth, Pizza in ninth, and Clean Sweep takes 10th. All right, looks like it's going to be Arcade versus Lazy River. Jaded Spooks gets third. Ray Eliza in second. Jet the Kitten Star wins it all. Oh, I got 10th. That's a lot of points in 2 races. First, literally Pinball Wiz is the one it picks. There you go. Are you serious, guys? Are you serious? Because you tied, I'm adding the third place finisher. Now you get 2 minutes. But anyway, here's a pinball one by literally Pinball Wiz. First Retro Galaxy. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. It's literally... That's cool. That's so cool how they did that. I want a dog. Listen, Cherry, you're the artist. You can veto what they decide and do what you want. Also, if you haven't voted in the poll, you can vote in the poll. Only 21 people have voted. And I know we have more than that here. Lazy River takes it. There you go. All right, last map, because I had enough XP to potentially hit the other challenge, or the other level on the season. Join on in, exclamation point play. About to start. Exclamation point plat, like Swishy Mane. All right, I'm starting. I have so much to do. Yeah, I'm tired now. My energy has faded. Lily Rosaria is currently leading. Food will make me even sleepier. I'll be real. Lily still leading. Elf Not on a Shelf in second. Michelle currently in... No, Allie in third. Michelle chasing on the opposite side. The first one on the other side. Elf Not on a Shelf leading now. By a significant margin at that. They're about to do the launch. Pew! They took out one. Okay, that is sick. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's legit so cool. We're actually taking them out. We are the ammunition. That's wild. It's fun. Marbles. I'm also tired, so normally I commentate and have more energy. But I've been doing it already for a while. But looks like Elf is going to take first. Michelle in second. Captain Photon looks to be third. Gray the Grim in fourth. Jaded takes fifth. Thug in sixth. Janie in seventh. Ray in eighth. Lightning Fan in ninth. And myself rounds out the top 10. Jaded, I appreciate you asking. If under other circumstances, sure. I really don't feel like it today. Oh, I went longer than I wanted to. So. Don't tell me I didn't reach it. One more race. Random track. Join in quickly. What? What? This map is wild. Look at it. You go up here and then you pick a side and then you fall down. I hit random. Exclamation point play. I need to join. Do it. Why is it 21 plus material? It's because it says 69. It just says 69. Why is it 21 plus? You have an aunt named Tyler? I didn't know you had an aunt named Tyler. That's wild, Dadfex. You'll have to tell me what it is. Join on in! Exclamation point play. I'm about to hit start. I do not want to do editing notes today. I don't want to do work anymore. Why does work have to exist? I know. I was messing with you. Oh, that's actually sick. I mean, that's a you call, dude. I don't know how I would turn that down. As long as, like, you're chill, just, I imagine, just fully taking care of yourself in recovery, so. So, I mean, I'll call you once stream's up, Dadfax. All right, we're starting. Just have a sushi roll and put your nose to the grind. Feel that. It'd have to be cooked sushi, though. Oh, cool. That's sick. I mean, that sounds like a deal to me. And Dadfax, you're starting this race off with a win too. So, you know, well, now you went backwards, but you were starting pretty hot. Man, me and you just both keep getting knocked backwards. Well, now you're off the map. What in the hell was that? Given everything that's been going on, I feel like you should say yes, please. That would be great. That is incredibly kind. Witchy Rich up in the lead. We got Zelda Gardenia up there as well. Jaded getting bounced around like crazy before getting launched up. Witchy Rich making moves. Jaded off the map. Witchy Rich goes left. Kuwabarahime takes the right path. And it's just chilling, making their way through. My marble's just going backwards. Lady Rowan bouncing off. Elf Not on a Shelf bouncing off. Looks like Witchy Rich is through. Nikki is through. Oh, I thought Gray the Grim was about to fall in. Rosewind looks to be the winner here. And they are with the skip off the heart. Thug decimated by a bomb. Zelda Gardenia, Ray Eliza in second, Witchy Rich in fourth. Or Ray Eliza in third, Zelda Gardenia in second, Witchy Rich in fourth. Simon Sims takes fifth. Kuwabarhime's coming in for sixth. Dodged the bomb. Oh, there wasn't a bomb there. Must have fallen off earlier. Crash Hunter takes seventh. Janie is going to take eighth. Squishy's looking good for ninth. Oh, except they're going backwards now. I don't even know where my marble is. Oh, it's alive. Now it's not. 8 finishers. Yes! I got the XP I needed. Friggin' menu. Ah! All right. That's going to do it for me today. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I got so much to do in so little time. I have today and tomorrow. All right, cool. Just give me a call when you're free. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jet. I got too much to do. I'm gonna send you guys over to Bird, who's playing his classic speed run, which is one of my favorite things to watch. So y'all have a good one. Take care. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all. You were great. You were fun, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow for probably a shorter stream than normal, but I'll be playing with the boys. Bye. Oh, I should have started the raid first. That would have been smart. You know, sometimes I wish I was smart. Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish. Why are you accusing me in the podcast Discord? What did I do? What did I do?